My guest today is DJ Barton. He's all about travel, connecting people, and living life with freedom. Let's get started.
Let's do it.
DJ, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I live here, obviously, in Arizona. I started my first company when I was 18, barely graduated high school, struggled very badly. And I knew I didn't want to work for somebody that my entire life, and freedom is a huge driver for me. So I started entrepreneurship at a young age and rode the struggle bus pretty heavily for 3 years. I definitely spent more money than I made learning the road of entrepreneurship, the roller coaster ride. And finally, the light bulb went off and figured it out. And now, fast forward 28 years, I own multiple businesses and have the ability to travel the world and got 3 amazing kids and a beautiful wife.
All right.
Yes.
You ready for the questions?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right. If Connections and Cocktails had a theme song, what would it be?
Connections and cocktails. I love it. That's a great question. I'm a big country guy. So it would probably be, we do our events at Whiskey Row mostly.
Yeah.
And so it'd probably be a Dierks Bentley song.
Okay.
One of those songs, I would say. Probably one of those summer songs. I don't even know the names of them, but I sing them. I know them. Do you know any of them?
I do not.
No?
No.
So, I'd probably say one of the country songs by, with the Whiskey Row concept for sure.
Who's your favorite artist?
My favorite artist? I'm a big Toby Keith, the late Toby Keith. That's a big fan. I'd say my favorite, though, would be Kenny Chesney.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
In fact, went to his concert this year in Vegas at the Sphere. It's pretty cool.
Nice. What's the most random or funny thing that's ever happened to you at the airport?
At the airport? Gosh. Random funny things at the airport. You know what? I'll tell you something that happened random. It was leaving the airport on an airplane. I was bumped up to first class and coming back from Cancun, and I was exhausted.
Yeah.
And just wanted to sleep. And the guy next to me, after the fact, I found out he wanted to do the same thing. And we ended up talking for the entire flight. And he lives here in Scottsdale, and he has a home, multiple homes in Tulum. But what was unique about it is that, my father passed away a month before my 8th birthday in a plane crash. And this guy's a pilot. Mm-hmm. And he has private planes, and he actually crashed a plane in Cabo, San Lucas, many years ago. It's all over the internet. And we just had some really interesting conversations. So I don't know if it was more of a funny or strange thing happened, but I feel like there was something, the manifestation of 2 people coming together around a tragic situation.
Sure.
It was interesting to talk to somebody that's gone through an actual plane crash and lived through it. So I could kind of hear it from a perception of that I didn't know from when my father passed away.
Wow.
I don't know if you're expecting that answer.
Well, that's a good answer.
Yeah? Good.
If your life right now were turned into a movie, what would the title be and who's playing you?
Who is playing me? I'd probably say Ben Affleck.
Oh my gosh.
And the title, good question. I didn't get to see these questions at the beginning, which is good. I like it off the cuff. It's good. What would, I would say something along the lines of One Life to Live.
Okay.
One Life to Live.
All right.
Featuring Ben Affleck.
There we go.
That's right.
There's a movie. What's a travel destination that completely changed the way you see life?
So, truthfully, I go to Cabo often. My parents live there full time. And I get to go to the non-tourist areas as well and be more of a local experience. And it just makes me appreciate the quality of life that we have here and how accessible things are. Same thing when I went to Punta Cana in Dominican. There's just, you see the lush and the beauty, but when you get out of the resorts, you really see the quality of life that they don't have, but they actually appreciate it. And it just makes you appreciate what we have. And a lot of us take it for granted, right?
Oh yeah,
And
absolutely.
so I would say those two destinations. I did a church retreat is probably what you could say in Mexico many years ago, and went and built housing.
Okay.
And that was a really humbling experience.
Where was that? Do you know?
That was Encinitas.
Okay.
Yeah, on the Baja.
Yeah. Nice. What's the most unique food or drink you've ever tried while traveling?
While traveling, the unique food. I'm a foodie. I love food. And so I would say that the best food I've had is out deep sea fishing, and they filleted it right on the boat and had fresh sushi.
Wow.
That's probably the most unique experience, because normally I go to a restaurant and have it, but when you're reeling it in and 20 minutes later you're eating it is pretty remarkable.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh. I have to try that someday.
Come on down. We do it every year.
If you could host a Connections and Cocktails anywhere in the world, where would it be?
So we're kind of doing a Connections and Cocktails in January, as you know.
Yeah.
It's an extended entrepreneurs retreat, but it's really an extended 3-night, 4-day Connections and Cocktails event. We're going to be doing it in the Punta Cana. So I'm excited to go do that there in January. You're coming, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
That's right. That's
Well,
right.
it'll be fun.
Yeah, it will be.
What's your guilty pleasure snack? Actually, travel snack. Let's go with that.
So, couple things. Ice cream. I'm a big ice cream guy. Like on the way here, I passed a Dairy Queen.
Oh.
I didn't stop yet on the way home, but I love Reese's peanut butter cups, and peanut butter and chocolate and ice cream is definitely my go-to. And when I stay at hotels, they have that little section where the grab and go kind of concept. My guilty pleasure is probably Kit Kat.
Kit Kat?
Yeah. Do you like Kit Kat?
I love Kit Kat.
Yeah, but I was traveling in Denver last week, and I grabbed one there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Do you like the Reese's cups or the little Reese's?
The peanut butter cups.
Oh, the peanut butter
Yeah.
cups.
How about you?
The other ones.
The other ones?
Yeah.
The ones that are like M&M looking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. If you could give a piece of advice to someone struggling right now, what would it be?
I always tell people, you don't have a bad day. You might have a bad minute, a bad hour, but not a bad day. And it's not what happens to you in life. It's how you respond to what happens to you. And at the end of the day, we all want things to happen faster, smoother, calmer, but nothing is built overnight. It takes time to grow into the person you need to be to get the success in life that you want, whether it's in relationships, whether it's in business, whether it's in finance, whether it's in your spiritual world. And I would tell you that change is a good thing. People think that they want consistency and they want it to be, always the same. But the one thing that's constant is always change. There's 4 seasons every year, spring, summer, fall, and winter, right?
Yeah.
And so you might just be in a bad season of your life right now. And literally the next season could change and be your best part of your life. So you just have to focus forward.
Gosh, that's a good way of putting it, thinking about that. So we have a question that we ask every single one of our guests.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Do you have a testimony from God?
Do I have a testimony from God? I believe so.
Okay.
Yep.
Can you share it with us?
Like what? And when you mean testimony, just to make sure I'm clear, like a mission, a spirit of him talking to me, or something in that?
Something, yep.
Okay. So, every morning, just to set this up, I do affirmations. I read, the Bible app, and I have a list of things that different verses that I say out loud to myself. And I believe that God did not create any junk in the world today. Like if you believe, put it this way, if a thought enters your mind or a dream or a vision, it's there because it's yours and you have to act on it. And my calling in life, as I do run 5 different businesses, some I own, some I have equity stakes in, that I was put on this planet to pull the greatness out of people, inspire people, open doors for people, and put people in a better situation after the fact that they met me. And that's what I would say that calling is from God. That's my duty.
Do you have a personal relationship with him?
In the sense of talking to him?
Mhm.
Yeah, I talk to him. Every morning when I work out, I don't know, so everybody listens to different things when they work out.
Yeah.
You know, in the evening, I listen to music if I'm working out or personal development. But in the morning, I listen to Christian music
Oh,
while
you
I'm
do?
working out. It's on Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great playlist, and it just gets me going in the morning.
Nice.
Mhm.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I do that when I take my daughter to school
Do
every
ya?
morning.
Yeah, there's a good playlist out there if you want it.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Dave Walter with Wicked Awesome Happy Hour. All kinds of business peeps, sports, entertainment, group of people that enjoy genuine connection, and it's not transactional. It's all about, the abundance mindset. There's a lot of great books out there. Go Giver is one of them, and Give First, right? And then there's a really good, saying out there that's been in a book for over 2,000 years, and that is, treat others as you would expect to be treated. Those are some of the ways that we do that. We also drop expectation of return, because hey, that can lead to like whatever kind of shit. Just do it for the love of giving. So we meet third Wednesday of the month. We come 6 to 9 p.m. More cities in the US of A and other spots later this year and next year. So look out for that shit. I'm stoked. I don't know about you guys. I'm wicked excited about that shit. And it's just about, with everything going on in the world and stuff like that, the most powerful force is love. And faith comes out of that. And abundance. So come on out, hang out. If you drink, do it. Do a shot, whatever. Meet some great people. Be yourself. And have a fun-ass time. Bring a friend of 3, and we'll see you there.
What's the dumbest thing you've ever done for a dare?
For a dare?
Uh-huh.
No one's ever challenged me on a dare too bad.
Oh.
So I don't know if I've even done a dare in my
Or as a
life.
kid?
I don't think I have.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, I dare you to do this. The one thing that I got challenged in my life that I didn't care so much. So I have a issue with heights.
Okay.
All right. So here's the dare. One just came to me because I said heights. So I went to Mexico with a big group of people I work with back in 2016. And I was the leader of the group. I had my sales team there. So they looked up to me, and everybody was going parasailing. And I am deathly afraid of heights. And so they challenged me, dared me to go. And I started talking a big game and just really didn't want to go. And so that would probably be the thing that scared me the most, put me outside my comfort zone, and I would never do again.
Uh-huh.
And I went parasailing. And in Mexico, it's different. Mm-hmm. They don't take as many precautions as they do here. And I remember clearly the boat was in the water. They buckled me up, and they took off. They said, start walking towards the water, and you'll just lift up. And I did. And the height that they brought me to was the highest I've ever seen people. Like, it was above normal, out of like how high up we were. I mean, people looked like I was a dot in the sky. I was 15 times higher up than the hotel. So it was pretty intense. And I didn't move at all. They said I looked like a frozen deer with my legs hanging because I wouldn't move at all. I couldn't wait for the ride to be over.
Oh, no.
That was probably the biggest dare that I had to challenge myself with.
Yeah, that's a...
Do you like heights?
I do not like heights. I'm terrified of heights.
You want to go parasailing?
Yeah. Sure. Why not?
Oh my gosh. I'll never go again. Never go again. It was so bad.
Oh, so is there anything else that you're terrified besides heights?
So heights is number one.
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid of drowning for whatever reason.
Drowning?
Yeah. Like, I mean, I like being in the water and around, but like one of my biggest fears of dying in that sense would be drowning. Like that would be the worst, I think. But I don't like snakes at all. And I don't like mice and rats.
That makes sense.
Do you like any of those?
I might be okay with mice. The snakes, no.
No,
Rats, I don't know. I don't
No.
know. I guess
not my deal.
I have a big fear of fish.
Fish?
Fish.
So you don't like sushi then?
I'll eat sushi, but not with fish inside of it.
Okay, so like vegetable rolls or
Yeah,
something like
if
that.
it has a minimal taste of fish. But I literally, if there's a fish next to me, I'll pass out.
I know what I'm going to bring
Yeah,
Wednesday.
no.
I'm going to go get you a fish from the fish store.
I actually this was in middle school in Mexico, so they would take us out fishing.
Yep.
Obviously, they didn't let me go in the water and fish, so I had to do something else. I can write an essay. So my friends, being who they were, thought they were being smart and grabbed a fish and shoved it down my shirt.
Oh my gosh.
I completely
Did you panic?
turned. Oh yeah, I totally panicked. Completely turned just white as could be. White. I passed out. Totally
Oh my
passed out.
gosh.
They freaked out.
That's crazy.
They thought it was a joke that I was, you know.
So now you can't go deep sea fishing with me then in Cabo.
Probably not.
Oh,
I don't know.
You have to wait at the shore?
Probably. DJ, where can people connect with you and be part of your adventures?
I'm all over social media. LinkedIn, DJ Barton, Instagram, The Real DJ Barton, and of course on Facebook, the same. And, we run a very successful community called Connections and Cocktails. You can search that also on meetup.com as well. So we're out there. We're out there.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for taking your time to be here with me.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
And stay tuned for the next one.